Hello guys. In this video, we'll be counting our picks for 10 best Korean dramas and series on Netflix in April 2023. Number 1. The show that launched Korean shows on Netflix into new living rooms worldwide. Squid Game is a brutal yet thrilling drama series with heart. It set records when it came out in 2021. Reaching number 1 in Netflix's top 10 in 94 different countries, including the US and UK. The show centers around contestants on a game show that recruits people in debt and offers them a tantalizing prize. But that prize comes with a deadly cost. If you haven't watched Squid Game yet, it's an absolute must-watch for anyone interested in the best Korean dramas on Netflix, and has already been renewed for a second season.
게임을 거부하는 참가자는 탈락으로 처리된다.
지우야, 아빠야.
Number 2. This gripping crime drama follows a woman set on avenging her gangster father's death. To do so, she joins a gang, then infiltrates the local police under a fake name, where she's partnered with a young narcotics detective. With a touch of film noir-like style and hard-hitting fight scenes, My Name is a treat for any fan of crime dramas.
못 죽이면 내 인생에 의미 같은 거 없어. 넌 내 손에 죽는다.
우리 해병대 대위.
Number 3. Eugene, a man who was born into slavery in the 1800s Joseon but escaped to the United States, returns to Joseon as a U.S. Marine. There, he meets and falls in love with the granddaughter of an aristocrat who has been betrothed since childhood to a nobleman. The exciting, sweeping story centers around their star-crossed love, woven together with historical events and political intrigue. Though critics would warn you, correctly, to take this telling of historical events with a heavy grain of salt, it's certainly a great way to learn a little about Korean history through a show that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Number 4. If you're looking for romance with a touch of drama, Crash Landing on You could be just the ticket. This charming, heartfelt, mostly light-hearted series follows a South Korean heiress who is accidentally blown over the Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, and into North Korea, where a handsome soldier decides to take her in until she can return home. The romantic show was a huge hit in Korea and abroad, becoming the third highest-rated K-drama in cable television history. Number 5. The drama tells the story of Moon Kang Tae, a community health worker at a psychiatric ward who doesn't have time for love, and Go Moon Young, a successful children's book author with antisocial behavior who seems to have never known love. Moon Gang Tae lives with his older brother Moon Sang Tae who is autistic. They frequently move from town to town ever since Sang Tae witnessed their mother's murder. Gang Tae works as a caregiver in a psychiatric ward at every place they settle in.
누구랑 같은 눈빛을 갖고 있어.
그 여자 무서웠어?
거실 장식장에 트로피, 책상 위에 사진, 욕실에 놓여진 책 한 권으로 그 사람의 무의식을.
Number 6. Fans of Broadchurch and Sherlock will enjoy this dark and suspenseful crime drama with an unusual twist. Signal follows a criminal profiler in 2015 who finds a walkie-talkie that lets him communicate across time with a police detective from 1989. After their communication leads to the successful solving of a cold case, the profiler, Park Hae-young, is added to a newly formed cold case team, but quickly finds that changing the past, of course, affects the future. It's a fantastic show that delivers on each individual character's arc, with stellar acting performances, great writing, and a healthy dose of suspense.
처음 아닙니다. 사람 죽은 거 본 거.
혜영이 궁금한 게 많으니까 나중에 좋은 사람 되겠다.
왜?
세상에 관심이 많다는 거니까.
거기도 그럽니까? 돈 있고. 이 연못 안에 시신이 몇 구가 있을 것 같으냐?
Number 7. Based on a webtoon, Kingdom surprises and enthralls at every turn, well deserving of its critical acclaim. At once a 16th-century period piece, a political intrigue, and a gory horror series, Kingdom follows a sick king and his son, the Crown Prince, who starts investigating the strange illness that has made the king sick only to discover that a deadly epidemic is ravaging the kingdom. A zombie epidemic.
여기 두 개의 섬이 있습니다. 서로의 직업과 나이도 모른 채
Number 8. Ignore the negative reviews. If you like reality TV, Singles Inferno is a must-watch. The show is, in essence, Survivor meets Love Island. Singles are left to survive on a deserted island, but, if they find someone to shack up with, they get to leave the island and go to paradise, luxury accommodation with everything they could want. Those who can't find a date are left to compete with each other and fend for themselves on the island. If you're sold on the premise, you'll enjoy the show.
공개할 수 있습니다. 지금 매력적인 싱글 남녀가 지옥도에 도착했습니다.
Number 9. A high school student dreams of becoming an architect. However, she had to drop out of school after suffering from brutal school violence. Years later, the perpetrator gets married and has a kid. Once the kid is in elementary school, the former victim becomes her homeroom teacher and starts her thorough revenge towards the perpetrators and bystanders of her bullying days.
형한테 어떻게 했지?
계획됐다는 얘긴데.
너 이거 우연 아니구나?
안 내면 진다. 가위바위보. 가위바위보. 해요. 가위바위보.
Number 10. Last, but certainly not least, we have All of Us Are Dead, the hit zombie show about teens trapped in their high school. The students slowly realize they're stuck in ground zero of a zombie outbreak after a science experiment goes wrong, and no one is coming to pick them up after class. It's gross. It's gory. It's compelling and even occasionally thought-provoking. And, for horror fans, it's fun. Fans of Battle Royale and The Walking Dead will enjoy this bloody thriller. Just maybe don't try to eat spaghetti or chili while watching.